Hi guys, it's Emily from Novel Novels and welcome to attempt number 3 of the Scoobydooathon catch-up number 4. Now remind me why I need to set my phone on aeroplane mode when I record these videos so that people do not interrupt. Now, I am doing a lot better than I expected. I have just completed book number 6 out of the 7 books that were on my TBR for the Scoobydooathon, which is way better than I expected. Now, yes, I was a bit cautious when I set this TBR because I've never ever achieved a goal of completing all of the prompts in a readathon ever, and I am just totally and utterly shocked that I've managed to do this. But all credit, I think, will go to Nicole, because your video on how to do a readathon, how to take part in it and how to make the best of them has been so helpful, because I've listened. I've read the shorter books first, I've mixed in different genres. I'd really listen to you, Nicole, and I'm a big fan of you, you know I am. So I really wanted to say a big thank you. And so I'm doing better than I expected. Now, a little catch up on the fact that I have never completed all the prompts on the readathons. I started off with doing the fall into readathons and all the seasonal readathons with Clint, that Clint and Simone have hosted. They were the start off ones. I've done the mental health readathon. I've taken part in the thrillerathon. I've done a little readathon that I took part in that Linda and Nikki ran. So I'm doing quite a few more of them. But I've never tried to sort of do one per challenge. And this was the first time I've done it, because obviously being a co-host, I had to do my best. I had to actually really go for it, but I didn't expect that I would do all this. So thank you all for all your support and your encouragement. I have loved watching you all on Twitter. I've loved seeing you on Instagram, the pictures and the posts you've all been putting up. It's been inspiring, it's been encouraging, and it's been so much fun. You guys are all doing absolutely incredible, and me, Simone and Clint are all so impressed. I've loved doing the readathon with them. They are the best co-hosts you could ever imagine. I love them both so much. They really are part of my family, and I just adore them. And I hope that we might be doing another readathon at some point next year, because this has just been the start of something, I hope, for us. Never thought I'd ever enjoy being a co-host, but it's been fantastic, and communicating with them has been amazing. So let's get on with it. Now, because this video is going up later, because obviously you would have already seen at 4 o'clock another video, one of my normal videos would have gone up, and this is just my extra one. So this is why this is going up a bit later. So you would have already seen on Twitter, Instagram and Goodreads, I finished this. It's Stargazing at Noon. It is a beautiful poetry book that completed the prompt of Shaggy, your book in your best friend's genre, favourite genre. Now, you all know my best friend is Charlie. She is my best friend for life. I love that girl more than I could ever imagine. Me and my sisters are just the closest of ever, and she will always be my best friend. So thank you, Charlie. She lent this to me, well, I think a couple of months ago, and she said, read this, read your poetry books. Because she's got more poetry books than I've had hot dinners. She does got so many of them. So yes, I keep stealing them off her. Charlie's got brilliant. But this one's brilliant. It's got like odes at the start of the thing. So things like this. The writing is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can read that, but maybe it wasn't a sign. Maybe the stars never aligned. But god damn it, isn't it so beautiful to believe they did? And that's where they've got to start all the different chapters. Some of these poems I put on Instagram because they are so beautiful. Some of them I've saved. I'm trying to see if I can see any that are absolutely amazing. But it's beautiful. They're so well written. I can't love them any more than I do. So, typical me, I can't find any poems that are the ones that I really regret, that I really loved. But safe to say that it's full of them. It's full of great, awe-inspiring poetry, beautifully written, lovely, 4-star hearts, and it's fantastic. Now, I'm halfway through the last book that I put on my TBR, How to Find Love in a Bookshop. It is brilliant. Veronica Henry, I've read quite a few of her books. They're very nice, contemporary, chick lit-y, romancy kind of books. I'm halfway through and there's no real sort of romance in it, which I kind of like, because that means that it's not the all of the book. It sort of focuses around Nightingale Books, which is a shop that Amelia inherits from her father. This talks about her father a bit, and the fact she's lost her father. Now, to me, that killed me yesterday when I started reading it, because obviously it's coming up to 10 years since my dad died, and so that part when she loses her dad, that absolutely killed me. That really made me want to cry, and it was really emotional. But now we're getting in on it a bit more. We're getting halfway through, and it's a lovely, gentle book. Not sure yet what the rating's going to be, but it's good. It's enjoyable. It's got some lovely, lots of other sub-characters. Not sure at the moment. It kind of feels like there's a few too many, but I'm not entirely sure. At the moment, that's the only slightly negative thing, is there is a lot of characters in this, and I'm getting a little bit lost in that. So, don't know how I'm going to do. But like I said, I'm halfway through. Tomorrow, this week is going to be a bit of a busy one, because tomorrow I'm back doing my sort of voluntary job, which is rainbows, which is why videos won't be up. Wednesday, it's Chris's birthday, so yes, you'll get a video on there that day, but it will be a lot shorter, because obviously I'll film it when I get home from our little day together. We're getting a whole day together. Can you guys believe it? Enough of me rambling, but yeah. The kids Thomas is at school all day that day. So yes, you will get a video that day. You'll get the last video will be going from Friday. So Friday again we'll have 2 videos, because rather than doing a video on Sunday, there is the live chat on Instagram, which you guys have got to look out for and follow us on and join in on us, because it's going to be fantastic. So yes, I've got 2 more videos on that to do. Now the other short thing to do is to announce the winner of the poll. This is Black Roses. Why did you guys pick the longest flipping book? I can't believe you picked this, but this is one that that lovely Julie from Hungry Bookworm gave me. It's about 400 pages. It's going to kill me off, but it looks amazing. 471 pages. So I'm pretty darn sure that this is going to be the one that I'll be reading right till the end of the readathon. It's about Nazi Germany. It's about a woman who's a British actress, and it's set in 1933, and she sort of goes in with the Nazi wives. This will sort of go for 2 prompts. 1, the R for the Scooby bit, and the R in the title, and 2, the female protagonist, which is Velma. Velma is Simone's favourite, one of the sort of characters in that, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, I have a kind of, do you know what, I'm going to be honest with you. Because I don't know how I'm going to do, I picked up a library book. I wasn't going to pick up any library books for this month, because I've got this readathon, and at the end of it, I've got the Fall Into Readathon that I'll be sort of participating, obviously, because Clint's running it. So I decided that I'll pick up one more book that I will film either this week or next week to sort of bridge the gap, and it was because it was jumping out at me. So if I get a time, I will read this. So just a quick little no on that one. Play groups and Prosecco. So if I get time, it'll be read at the end of the week, but it isn't sort of for the readathon, but it has got blue and white in the front cover, so it does kind of contribute, I'm afraid. So I'll let you guys know how I'm doing on the other books and whether this is actually one that considered. But I'll tell you what, you guys really fooled me. I did not expect the amount of votes I got. I got votes on my comments, I got votes on the Twitter poll. So yes, Black Roses won, me looking at it. But I tell you what came a blooming close second. Remembered. That was actually joint for quite a long time between those 2 books. So this is another one with blue and white on the front cover. But because it's not a library book, I don't have to read it any set time, but it will be read at some point soon. So it didn't win on the read in that vote, but it will be read soon. Charlie, I know you're desperate for me to read it, and I can't blooming wait. It's one that she gave me, so it's going on my TBR shelf. I will try and read it this month. If not, it'll be read next month, and it'll be go on next month's TBR, because it's just brilliant. But anyway, Black Roses won. So it looks like by the time you see the next video on Wednesday, I hopefully would have started it, because I think it's going to take me all day. Now Thursday is going to be another busy day for me, because I'm back at work on working and seeing friends. So the rest of this week is busy. So like I said, Wednesday's video will be a lot shorter, and it will just be a quick sort of catch up, because I want to focus on Chris on his birthday, which I think is understandable. So we will see. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed to me, ring on the ding-a-ling. And I'll see you all on Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.